Alright, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. So, as you know, we're all obviously here from yesterday's thing. Should probably do another intro. Hold on, we'll just walk for a bit more. Alright, so, what is there to talk about today? Not really sure. But, what I do know is that right now it's not necessarily diamond hour. It could be, but not 100% diamond hour yet. But that's fine. So, as you know, yesterday we basically did the drone scouts. And today there's apparently going to be hunting and fishing. So, yep, more footage. It looks like Cracked Isles is nearly hitting its peak. Already been through like episode 8, but Cracked Isles might be complete soon. Maybe. So yeah, basically Cracked Isles is probably coming to an end soon. There's not really much else to do on it besides the water. The air has basically been conquered. Well, once jet fuel grows up, everything's done. What else is there to say? Yes, unfortunately, yesterday I didn't manage to capture the ecosystems drone footage. We only managed to capture it being empty, but yeah, it's okay. We scattered other things. Plus, like I said, I'm sure that footage exists on like TikTok and Instagram, so yeah, it is what it is. Is there anything else to say? Not really. I mean, I'm gonna treat it like it's Diamond Hour, even though it's not exactly Diamond Hour, but it is what it is. As you know, we're doing stairs today. Tomorrow we either do stairs or walking, but tomorrow's chest. And we'll probably be in our normal place again. There's actually not much to talk about compared to yesterday. Yesterday we had quite a decent amount to talk about, but today is like, oh, it is what it is. What else is there? We've also got the sauna preheating. Like our research says, it takes about 1 hour for the sauna to preheat itself. Though we might not be staying there for that long because we do have a hunting and fishing thing today. Matter of fact, yesterday we actually spent more time editing than anything. Yeah, we did. Actually, no, we spent like the most of the morning editing, and then after the early morning, we drone scouted for like 2 to 3 hours. It was only like 1 hour of drone footage, but the rest of the hours was either stuck in traffic or driving. And yeah, we spent like maybe an hour or two editing the drone footage, and then we did Cracked Hours for like 2 hours, and then I just spent the rest of the night editing the highlights because yesterday's episode on Cracked Hours was so farming and mundane that it was actually pretty easy to edit. Nothing really exciting happened too much, just grinding for the AC unit and whatever. But we're not supposed to talk about Cracked Hours so much during our vlog, so I'm gonna save it for later. Nothing else to really say right now. Yeah, there's nothing to say except we have nothing to edit today. Like, there's no gaming footage to edit, no DJ footage to edit. We actually did all the editing on the exact day. The only thing we have to edit right now is the Earth logs. And that's about it. I guess since we're going to be hunting and fishing today, there's more footage, but for the head cam footage, I don't edit those on the same day. I edit those the next day. Now, the only reason I edited the drone footage on the same day is because, good point, why? I think I just did because I can like upload on the exact same day because it's a drone condition footage reconnaissance. And since it's not exactly diamond hour, you can tell compared to yesterday, we're a little bit more cautious. Because like I said, when it comes to this place, the roof is a lot shorter and the place is a lot more condensed. Compared to the home base, the other place is like 8 times the size of this. This one's very small, but if you get a good chance, you get diamond hour. I think this might be the first time that diamond hour is not 100% there yet. But it's okay because not in the exact area. All I know is that today we probably should really sleep early. Reason because last week during chest we basically were half asleep. Matter of fact, the episode was called Autopilot. Oh, I completely forgot this thing here at 20 minutes. Go slower. Almost caught me off guard there. Almost caught me off guard there. Completely forgot at 20 minutes. The stairs will slow down. I think it's because at the other place, that that place's stairs doesn't stop at 20 minutes. This one does, and so does the home base one. On the TV, there's actually something entertaining to watch. It's like a basketball game, but it's like giant woman, like 6 foot plus woman, and it's like a 3v3. But like the court looks so small for some reason. In different ecosystems, am I right? I don't even know what the plan is today for hunting and fishing. All I know is that we're going to be going on the other side of the mouth because I finally got the keys to it. I've already fished for herring and soft bait, but yeah, I might not do that again because, well, I already caught them. I already caught Kawai, so not sure what I'm gonna do there. Damn, they're throwing hard. The basketball game's actually kind of entertaining because it's like 50 to 50. So like, and also the match looks so fast paced. Oh yeah, I think I know what to talk about now. Oh, I definitely know what to talk about now. There's no series to play. Yeah, we're actually reaching peak in in our series. Cracked Hours is literally peaking because they're nearly done. Not nearly done, but I'm not gonna do the boss thing all over again. Like I'm done with that. Repo's gone. That sucked. Overwatch is Overwatch doesn't have a story, but it's somewhat entertaining if we play good. And yeah, there's literally no other. I dropped SCP quite fast. StarCraft 2's also dropped. That's also repetitive. I don't know. There ain't really much, is there? Perhaps we're running out of interesting stuff. Only thing that I can really think of is playing horror games. Maybe it's about time we bring back the consoles. See if there's anything interesting on them. But yeah, we literally are reaching peak in Cracked Isles. We've done all the hard part. The rest of the stuff is just the same old textbook strategies. Rex army, boss fight, done, right? Already did all like the interesting stuff. And I think the interesting about the other games and like shooters and stuff is that we don't really rage. I think you guys have probably noticed that yourselves, but we don't like slam the desk. We don't shout. We just kind of go, oh, it is what it is. Compared to like a lot of exaggerated streamers that like go crazy. And that's why people watch them. Example is Speed. You know, his reactions were the primary reason why people watched XQC. and majority of the other streamers. But my channel is based on Truman Show, so we can't just be ourselves. Sure, we might like roleplay a tiny bit in the horror games, just a tiny bit, to make the horror games a bit more interesting-ish. Or what I meant by that is like you talk to the characters even though they don't talk back. Yeah, so probably just horror games like Markiplier. Is there anything else? Who knows? The only thing left to do in Crackdowns is explore the ocean, and that's about it. Sky's already conquered. And like the stats is always the same. When it comes to stairs, it's pretty chick book. 300 floors, 112, 300, 30, because we go at, you know, 6 speed. I think 6 speed's kind of the sweet spot for us on the stairs. Sure, we can go faster. Obviously, we can. We have in the past. Now, I do know it's not actually diamond hour yet. I'm aware of that. But it does feel like diamond hour because I have no vision. Remember, it takes like 1 hour for the thing to preheat, but we might not even go on it. If the diamond hour is not ready, we're probably just gonna avoid it. Okay, well we know the deal now. Just dips. There's only one dip thing here. We're probably not gonna change too much angles. Okay, hold on, let me go check the preheat thing. I completely forgot about the stretching. I think it's because the stretching's in vision of the the non-diamond hour subject, so that's the reason why we didn't actually go that way. It's okay, we'll just quickly do it now. Only the arm parts. Yes, must stretch the arms no matter what. Alright, headphones have been sanitized. Very nice. And yeah, we should start doing the dips in the rest of the water. And yeah, it looks like the diamond hour is actually not here yet still. I'm not exactly. It is what it is, right? But we do have hunting and fishing today. Now, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for hunting and fishing. I don't even know what I'm going to do. What am I trying to target? We haven't even gone back to the pier for another shark. Probably because I haven't even finished eating the shark I caught. It's just in the pieces of meat are huge though, the 7 gilla shark. Definitely gonna eat the rest of it later. Or when I feel like it. It's a lot better than the kawa, that's for sure. I think it's because the next time that we do catch another shark, we should probably gut and cut the head off at the pier because keeping the guts and stuff at home is disgusting. Oh, not really disgusting, but it's just the thing with the 7 gilla shark is that the shark, its main weight is the head and its guts. So the amount of meat that's in it is not like the best, but at least it's still pretty good. Like the fins are good, obviously. Cut fin the shark, cut it, dump it in the. I'm joking. Fins are good, bones are good, meat's good. So yeah, it's not bad. I think the only reason people don't, essentially just the white people that don't eat it. 7 gilla shark is this kind of the same kind of, it's kind of the same status as American bass and American muskie, right? It's that kind of status, right? Where fishermen just catch it for the thrill of it and don't eat it. But since we're Asian, we'll eat it. You know, it's just like how white people would, not kill the bass. They just release it, right? Same as a muskie. And then I guess for in New Zealand, people treat 7 gilla shark as the same. They'll only catch it and then release it. Oh, R.I.P. that wet wipe. It is what it is. But we're gonna be here for a bit of time. The dips are a lot slower than yesterday, that's for sure. Yesterday's dips were a lot faster. This one is not the fastest. Only thing is though is that I kind of suspect that We might not even go to the sauna today because Diamond Hour doesn't look like it's gonna be changing anytime soon. Really doesn't look like it. I need to drink water. I gotta do the dips. So, oh yeah, update. The macro is actually working quite well. Surprisingly, looking at the mirror, the top abs are kind of back. Actually, they are back. I saw this. I saw this last night. Like, even though we ate lots of food, right? The two top abs are kind of back. So yeah, we're looking better again. So the reason why we lost the two top abs to begin with was because we started eating like 2,800 calories, I think. But the thing about that, the mistake we did was that calorie we still were eating less protein. We still kept the same 7 pound protein, and we also like the oats and stuff as well. So when we ate the 2,800 calories, we lost the two top abs, and then we started eating at 1,600 calories, dropping the calories, right? And the abs our body was at like a stagnant 69 kg average, right? And then now with the macros, we are like around averaging 70, but the two top abs are actually visible again. So yeah, more protein. The macro count's good. We haven't actually ate milk or drank. Oh no, we haven't drank milk or ate oats in a long time. Yeah, our strategy has changed quite a bit, but we are eating like at least a kg of rice a day now, and the macro as well. It's all pretty good. The macro is kind of, it's not disgusting. It's just disgusting in the sink. But mixing the white rice and the mackerel and the soy sauce and spinach, that's kind of our staple food right now. The only luxury we have is that we still have the occasional different cuts of meat, which is a bit more fatty, alright? But if we ever had a different scenario where we had to adapt, then we would just like examples if I didn't have any additional meat coming from people, right? Then I would just stick to mackerel. I would increase the cans of mackerel, and then I'll probably introduce nuts for the remaining fat. Right now, since we've still got other cuts of meat to eat, we don't have to use we don't have to eat fully mackerel. But in that adaptation scenario, then yes, we would just eat mackerel, rice, and spinach and nuts, and that would be the diet for like basically forever, for like that time period. Yeah, close clip we can go a lot deeper. And then wide grip we can't go as down as we usually do. Close grip, yes. Same thing for bench. This video is gonna be such a pain to edit. Joking, I don't really care. It's good. It's just talking content. Doesn't matter if it's hard or not to edit. Our vlogs take around like an hour to edit. Depends. It really depends. But I think this week we have been, maybe for like the past 2 weeks or something, we have been liking the stairs. We've been doing more walking and a lot of zoning out, a lot of dreaming. So the walking and the cardio part section is a bit cut off because we didn't even talk. But yeah, there's not really any topics to talk about. I mean, no, yesterday we had something to talk about. Today we have something to talk about. I think it maybe because it's Diamond Hour. Maybe because oh no, it's not Diamond Hour completely, but it feels like it. We talk a lot more during the premium gyms because we're mainly isolated with no one bothering us. Not that anyone bothers us in the other places, right? But in the other places, the proximity is sometimes a bit too close. Like during the back day this week, proximity was a bit too close. Was 360 surrounded. Arm day was decent. I wonder when. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I was just about to say. I was gonna say, AI stories are getting a lot more common now. Whatever, doesn't really mind. Matter of fact, for our story writing, we use AI as well. We use AI to create personalities that I can't mimic because I'm not an actor. Matter of fact, when we do horror games, we don't even jump. I mean, no, we don't like, we don't shout or scream. Okay, maybe that's a lie. We do shout a tiny bit, but it's not like exaggerated. Because I was not rewatching, but I remember when we played Parasocial from Chiller's Art. Those jump scares, we literally just jolt. That's it. We don't really like do anything else. Matrix is it is what it is. I always said that if they really want to get you, they'll get you. That's why we're kind of a bit lawless with the drones. But who cares? Come arrest me. Gigi, you're gonna get arrested. It looks like yeah, we're not gonna be able to go towards the. Looks like Diamond Hour is not gonna happen. So yeah, we're gonna go check the weight and then probably just turn off the sauna and get out of here because we could only yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, it only takes like extra 10 minutes to get here, but I feel like our performance is a lot better. Probably because we actually can't fall asleep here. Yeah, actually, nothing about it. We never went to the premium gym, so we never had like a sleepy day. But I guess we had a sleepy day when we go to the normal home base. Now, reason for that is probably because home base is a lot faster to get to, so we're a bit more careless driving to home base because the route towards home base is completely just a straight road, kind of. Well, not really, but there's like no turns. There's only like 2 to 3 turns. But example, coming to here, there is a motorway, multiple roundabouts, multiple roundabouts, and then when we go to the other premium gym, there's also another motorway. So that's why if we want to come to these places, we have to be fully awake. Can't be sleepy. So when I leave HQ, I make a decision. Am I sleepy? Am I not? What's the risk and reward? If we are if I'm like too sleepy, then I'll head straight towards the home base. If we're feeling a bit more jolted awake, then we'll take the motorway to a premium place. Again, we can adapt pretty easily. If I need to go somewhere, I'll just adapt and ready up the next day. So, example is just like previously, the HQ base was too smelling like shit, so we were forced to leave it alone, right? So we slept earlier, and now that we're going back to home base a bit more, we'll be sleeping later. No, today's actually a decent night to talk about. It just came out of natural talk. Must be because of the semi diamond hour. Now, when I mean diamond hour, it's because there is one bloke in the recovery section, which is where the sauna is, and I think he might be asleep on the massage chair. I don't know. Relatable. I rarely go to the mall. Maybe I will go to the mall today. I don't know. Why? Don't exactly know. Never mind, why would I do that? There's no reason for me to go to the mall because there's no one to meet there. And yeah, I don't even have Discord by the way, just saying. Don't have that stuff. Don't trust it. No, don't. It's not like I don't trust it, it's just that. By the way, those people that watch these videos, you guys realize that I am like Yuki Tsunoda, right? just to be a bit more aware to you guys. Just a bit more aware. I am Yuki Tsunoda height. Why do I reference Yuki Tsunoda instead of just saying 160? Because I think I like using Yuki Tsunoda's reference because people people know who Yuki Tsunoda is, right? Because of his height and he's Asian and there's a lot of memes about it. So I'm like, well, I am that height too. So it is what it is, right? Actually, I think Tyler one's. I don't even know how tall Tyler one is. Doesn't matter. Height is a. It is what it is. Kind of genetic. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's the same as females with breast cup size. It is what it is. Same as Johnson size. It is what it is. But when it comes to muscles, that's when you could actually put the work in. When it comes to diet, that's when you actually could put the work in. It's all about adaptation. Is it adaptation or just controlling your own environment, ecosystem? Hmm. Not a lot. We're talking a lot today. No need for a story video, that's for sure. Okay, we finish with the water. We could probably check the weight. Nearly there. We're gonna check the weight, and I don't think we're gonna. Diamond hour is probably not ready, so we're probably gonna turn off this one and skedaddle. Who? When did I start saying skedaddle, skedoodle? I don't know when I said that. I don't even know where I got it from. I just kind of just said it myself. I don't even know where skedaddle, skedoodle even comes from. Was it like the old thing I used to say when I was younger? Was it a YouTuber? I can't remember. I actually can't remember where I got the skedaddle, skedoodle from. Wait, we should go check the weight and then yeah, most likely not into. We're probably gonna just bounce. I was so distracted, I didn't know that the diamond hour was gone. Oh, damn, I was so distracted, I didn't even know that the diamond hour person left. When did he go? I really thought I paid attention. He slipped out of my sight, unless he went to the bathroom. Actually, he probably went to the bathroom. I thought he was still here. Whatever. I bet he went to the bathroom instead. Hmm, what a surprise. We are literally 70 kgs. Did sit in a 70. I guess we'll endure this place for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes is kind of the maximum I'm gonna kind of endure. Preheated as usual. We're gonna be here for like 10 minutes. It's been a while since we've sat in this thing. It has been a while since I've actually sat in these things. If I remembered correctly, I remembered correctly, we might have to cover our eyes with the towel because we'd never really brought goggles. Never really bought goggles. Now I don't exactly know where that person went. I bet he either left. Nah, he must have went to the bathroom because I didn't hear the gates close because the gates are quite loud. Matter of fact, fun fact: yesterday I also got some sun. The sun's actually better though, regardless. Because when I'm in the sun, I can be butt naked, and the sun's a lot. Yeah, sun's just better. Sun's better, but the risky thing about saunas is that if you're sleepy, you will fall asleep in here. Yeah, the only thing I need to really think about for the tripod is I really maybe I might upgrade it to a ball head. No, not ball head. I might upgrade the tripod to a diff to like a. I like the legs of it. The only thing I would really change is the head of it. The ball head's getting a bit loose. It's not like a big deal, but it's like it's constantly a bit tilted now. So that's kind of like the only upgrade I would really get. Now I already have a tripod that isn't a ball head. The only downside to it is that it's the legs aren't as flexible. Yeah, legs aren't as flexible. Like it can't like, get lower like a spider. The capabilities of the legs aren't really cable-like. But I might not even sure if that's even like, yeah, I don't know what it's called. No, there's like no light without dark. The bullhead legs are good. The bullhead itself is good in certain scenarios. Uh, the silk tripod is inherited from my father. The legs aren't as mobile because it's all connected. So legs aren't mobile, and that's really. By the way, yeah, when I was coming over here, I saw a police car, but I predicted it because the thing about police cars is their lights are so bright, and their headlights are pretty easy to read. Kind of. It's crazy, huh? The police, they're easy to see, right? Because they have karmic retribution. But the speeding vans don't have any karmic retribution. I mean, no, the speeding vans are hidden and deceptive because that's the rules that they wrote in the website. Or that's the law that they do. The law for the speeding vehicles from the government is that they are supposed to have lights on and be not hidden, right? But if they lie about their own karmic retribution and stuff like that. By the way, we never got a speeding ticket from those vans yet. Even though it happened like a month ago, we never got those. When even though I sped past the vehicles, we never actually got a ticket. So I bet when we confronted the driver and asked him why he was hiding, I bet he sent it to the thing and then they cancelled the tickets for that day. That's my only explanation. Anything else to talk about? When it comes to fishing and eating fish, eh, I barely ate the herring, by the way. Unfortunate. The herring we caught, I barely ate. I think because I'm spoiled in the mackerel. I'm a lot spoiled in the canned mackerel. Reason is because in the canned mackerel, I don't have to clean the guts. I don't have to, really clean it. I just open the can, drain it, rinse it, and then mix it with the rice. And the good thing about the canned mackerel is that the bones are so soft from its cooking process in the factory that it's just basically like it's edible, right? And the thing about the canned mackerel we're buying from Woolworth is that the ingredients are nothing artificial. It's just mackerel and its own oil from China. Oh, it's from China. Bro, I'm Chinese. I'll eat the mackerel. I don't care. I bet that's why not many people eat it. Because I mean, it's like, oh, I'm Chinese, so it's like, whatever. Alright. Canned mackerel made in China? Okay, bet. Done. Shout out to all my Chinese brothers in the seas conquering. Have y'all seen those things? I've seen it on X and Twitter and the news, right? Like an armada of Chinese fishing vessels just traveling around the world, just apparently illegally fishing in other spots. But I mean, who's gonna stop them? What are you gonna do? Send an army to fight the Chinese fishing vessels? It's like, oh, it is what it is, right? I don't really care. I mean, more glory to killing the sea life, right? Matter of fact, we haven't even explored. I bet we have, but no one talks about it. We barely explored the ocean, right? Isn't that like a fact? It's like a lot of the percentage of the ocean isn't actually discovered yet because it's like too dark and too deep, and we haven't got like a way of getting light because it's just so dark and it's just so open and dark. It's hard to really get light. Even if you, I think that's the thing about the ocean, right? Even if you have light in the ocean, when you shine light, it's just still the void. It's just so dark. It's just impossible. I mean, sure, you got like radars and scanners and sonars, right? But what can you see of that? It's just so dark and so deep without any vision. It's like, for example, in a cave, at least when you shine a light in a cave, it's not completely devoid, right? Because you're gonna hit a wall eventually. When the light hits the reflection, no, when the light hits the wall of the cave, it lights the whole place up, right?
but when it comes to the ocean, it's just like pitch black. Even if you have lights, it's just there. Okay, we're done. The time is up. Nice and dry. We had a little talk about the ocean. All right, I appreciate it again, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's about it for today. No need for any story videos. No need for none of that. We'll just be chilling, hunting and fishing today. So yeah, all right. See you guys next time. All right, bye bye. Appreciate it.
Got him. I shot him from the tree. I killed him. You sneaky bastard. I'm gonna shoot another one at you. I actually shot him at the tree. That's crazy. Shot him at the tree. Dead. There's another one.